Now, I've heard of shark fin soup. Is it a common ingredient in menu selections in Calgary? Is it easy to find?
Well, it is a delicacy that is found in over 30 restaurants in Calgary and primarily used at special occasions.
Now, you've taken your cause to City Council in Calgary, and I understand you actually met with some officials this afternoon?
Yes, that's correct. Just to backtrack for a moment, Michael, our group was formed back in June, actually. So this is nothing new. We're not just jumping on a bandwagon or anything like that. We've spent a few months doing research and diligently preparing for this proposal to City Council, and we have recently just finished all those preparations, and we're approaching City Council just towards the end of last week and the beginning of last week, and with a wonderful turn of events in Toronto, it's built a little more momentum than we initially expected, but we're thrilled with it.
And what has been the response from the city?
We've just met with a few aldermen at this point. It's been very supportive and curious because it is an awareness campaign. It's about educating everybody on the process of shark finning, the inhumanity, the unsustainability, and the effects of the planet and the global environment that comes from this. So curiosity would be a good word. Most people are interested to at least find out more and be in a position where they're armed with enough information to make their own decision on it.
Now your hope obviously is that City Council will implement a ban of some kind on shark fin, but your efforts go beyond that, do they not? You're supporting restaurants that are fin free. You're encouraging diners as well.
We are encouraging diners to ask the question. We are looking for people to support, show their support via signing a real paper petition. We understand that online petitions are not particularly credible in a political environment, so we're looking at having these petitions signed, and we are currently circulating those. We have begun very preliminary dialogue with restaurants. Understand we're in a very, very infant stage at this point with our organization. Our primary focus has been getting these petitions prepared correctly so that they actually are valid, and we also have spent countless hours preparing our presentation to City Council, and we're still a small group, but it is growing daily, so baby steps, we're getting there.
Baby steps. What has been the reaction, though, from the community? Have you met with any backlash?
Not particularly yet, but I'm sure that there will be some coming at some point. Again, it's really picked up steam since Monday. So we're hoping that because we want this to be a peaceful and educational process for everybody, that we can avoid any backlash, so if you will call it that.
Well, it is considered a delicacy. It's part of Chinese culture. Is there maybe not a place for it at some level, though?
We're talking about the sustainability of the ocean. Healthy oceans need sharks. That's the bottom line. At the current rate of slaughter of sharks, 73 million a year and more, it's not sustainable. Shark populations have been depleted by almost 90%, and we really just need to address the fact that this is unsustainable.
Okay, just one last quick question. Are you getting any interest elsewhere in Alberta? Could we see your campaign spread to other municipalities?
Absolutely. We are working with sister organizations both in Edmonton as well as Shark Truth in Vancouver, as well as we've had obviously contact with the Toronto team as well.
Well, we'll certainly keep a watch on your efforts to get City Council to pay attention. We appreciate your time this evening, Ingrid.
Thank you for your time.
Ingrid Kuenzel is with the group Fin Free Calgary.